Hi ladies and gentlemen, so today I'm going to be showing you guys my 36-gallon African Cichlid tank. So starting off over here with a fish that has a cool black stripe down the middle with red tips on his fins. We got a beautiful orange one with a purple head right there. And this one is a gray one, but she's got very pretty fins. If you look at it sideways, right there. Very pretty fins. We got like a reddish one down there, kind of like a pink one right there. And we have a yellow one right there that we call Sunflower, right there. And we have this one right here, swimming around. If you didn't know this, African cichlids, whenever you walk into the room, they come right up to the top of the tank because they automatically think they're going to get fed when they see a human. So that's why that one's doing that. And the cool thing is, if I put my hand up, she goes right up to the top, as you saw there. And we have this one right here. He's the biggest one in the tank, I think. Oh, that one right there. The second biggest, who is actually longer than the other one, is right there. He's got some cool black spots on him. We have this one that has some really pretty stripes on him. And he made his home in the alligator head right there. Every morning when I turn the light on, so there's a button right here, and if you push it down, the light goes off. That's what I do at night. But usually when I turn it on in the morning, the one with stripes is always in the alligator head sleeping, which is pretty cool. So it's technically his house in there. And this one right here looks a lot like a peacock bass if you look at him sideways. So I named him Peacock when we got him. Pretty cool. And when we feed him, when we feed all the fish, his colors get brighter. So right now, he's not getting fed, so his colors aren't as bright as they sometimes are, but sometimes they're like, his whole body's like red with really cool stripes and stuff. It's pretty cool. And we have this camo one right here that we call Cam because, well, you could guess he's camo. So he's pretty cool right there. And we have this one that has cool stripes on him, and he's also got red fin tips just like this one right here. They're kind of like twins. And then we have this red one right here. Him and the pink one back here are both African jewel cichlids. They're very cool. We actually had 4 African jewel cichlids when we first started my fish tank, but unfortunately 2 of them didn't make it. But sometimes that happens when you have a fish tank. You just never know. And we have a Pleco catfish inside of the big castle right there somewhere. And his job is to clean all the algae off the tank just so we don't have to really clean the tank. It makes it a little bit easier. So if you guys have a cichlid tank or any kind of fish tank, really, you should get a Pleco catfish, a Pleco, just so they can clean the tank for you. That way you don't have to do that when you have a fish tank. And as you may have noticed, we have a net in here also in the fish tank with a fish in it. Well, that fish right there actually has babies in his mouth. We thought they were pebbles at first, so we tried getting them out, but when we held them upside down, they both fell out. So we had to fill a bucket with water and put the mother fish and the 2 babies in there until we found a net that we got at a fish store. And we put him and the babies in there. She has the babies in her mouth right now, which is pretty cool. And there's no way for the babies to get out either. You can see the holes are very small. You may not even be able to see the holes, but there's no way for the mother fish or the baby fish to get out. Except if they jumped out of the top right there back into the tank, which they wouldn't be able to do because they couldn't even jump right now. And cichlids aren't really a fish that jump a lot. So anyway, that's my fish tank. Bye, guys.